I'm just going to push the button until it lets me play the football, and then I'm going to throw a touchdown and be celebrated. They're going to be like, wow, what a footballer. Incredible.
Okay, here we go.
What the hell happened?
Good football.
Astrocade, the professional video game system that gives you 4-player capability, 3 built-in games, a calculator, and these new cartridges.
Live from Austin, Texas, and housed in a tasteful wood grain shell, it's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. You're right. We do have... I'm pretty sure it's not real hardwood, but
Yeah.
we have wood on the floor.
Thanks, Alex.
Listen.
Retro Pals, we have wood. Good way to start off
Great way
tonight's
to
stream.
start. We're doing great. We're doing great.
And I thought I was going to screw up calling the Astrocade the Astroglide, but here we go. It's another normal Retro Pal stream, taking you all the way back to the 1970s. We're going to play games that probably were released before you were even born, statistically, if you're watching this channel. If you were born before these games came out, congratulations. You are an elder gamesman and worthy of our respect. But for the rest of us, these are going to be games that came out before we were born. This whole thing may be something you've never even heard of. It may be a blip on your radar. Like, even if you've heard of the 2600, you may not be aware of the Astrocade. And we're here to change that tonight. Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
Well, first of all, I want to thank Sailor Soapbox, who resubbed before the stream. 37-month resub. Have you heard about Namco's new sexy space shooter, Galaxian? It's good.
Okay. I'll take that. Glad you got that one in early. Thank you.
Thank you, Arpagot, for the 68-month resub. Soon it'll be nice, but it is pretty nice already. Thank you.
Yeah, soon nice. Let that credo guide you in the future. Thank you for the many months.
Thank you, Conky Dong. 25 bits donation with Astromade. Thank you.
Agreed. Thank you.
Thank you, Celte, before the 27-month resub. Fun fact, the Bally Astrocade was the first home console to be completely constructed out of AstroTurf. True. Very true. Someone who used to live in Houston, the former home of AstroTurf. Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna steal that and use it later like it's my own joke. Thank you.
Thank you, Nobody, for the 21-month resub. Glad to finally be able to catch a stream again. Looking forward to watching while building my first Gunpla. Good luck!
Oh, good luck. Hope your
Nice.
Gunpla
Enjoy
build
the
goes well.
Gunplas.
May your Gundam turn out well.
Thank you, Cartman, for the 100 bits. Morning Wood Grain console. Thank you.
True.
Kefki12 with a 20-month resub. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you for the 20 months, Kefki.
And White Taxi with a 64-month resub. My 64-bit of anniversary bits not included.
Happy 64th anniversary. That's
you.
almost as many months as the Astrocade came out ago. Wow, that was a horribly constructed sentence.
Perfect construction.
Pretend like I said that correctly. All right, so tonight's stream is technically part 2 of a stream series we started last week. We polled our patrons recently, asking them, which of these 4 consoles do you want to see the most here on Retro Pals? And it turned out like this. Yep, 2 clear winners there. Turns out both of them had some sizable libraries, so I decided to split up the stream instead of cramming them both into one stream. The Super Cassette Vision, we paired up with the regular Cassette Vision last week. I recommend checking that stream out if you missed it. It was a good time.
It was good.
And tonight we're going to cover the Astrocade, which is not called the Bally Astrocade, despite what that says, despite what we've said previously. This thing went under several names. Sometimes it's called the Bally Astrocade in fan circles. That is incorrect. It was never called Bally and Astrocade at the same time. So let's go over this. Let's go over a little bit of console history. Alex, why don't you pull up that file on the desktop and give me some talking music so that people don't just listen to my voice and feel strange about it. Now you can listen to music and feel strange about it. All right, here we go. Mood established. So, the Astrocade. What's it look like? Looks like this.
I like it.
Yeah. I like the little cartridge slot. I like the complete keypad on there. It's like a complete calculator with like memory functions and everything. It's got all 9 numbers, all the numbers you could ever need. Actually, I guess that's 10 numbers with 0. Man, they're always inventing new numbers, I swear to God. If you want a closer look at the controller, it looks like this.
Oh.
Look at that thing. It's got a trigger, and it's got a thing on top, which acts as a joystick and both a dial, so you can spin it back and forth for your Pong-style games, and you can move it in 8 directions for your other style games.
It looks like a cap to toothpaste.
Yeah, it looks like you could just screw it off and lose it down your sink drain. You have to call the plumber over it. All right, bring up the console image again, if you would, so people have some context for this. Based on my research that I did slightly before stream started, this thing got put together at the last minute, but things started connecting for me. So I think this is going to be a good showcase. This was originated as arcade hardware developed by Dave Nutting and Associates for Midway. This guy developed several formative arcade games back in the day. Dave Nutting deserves our respect, and so do his associates. This eventually released via mail order in 1977 for $249.99, or $1,500 plus in today's money. This thing was expensive, even compared to the competing 2600. Then again, it also functioned as a computer, so at the same time, it was both an expensive console and a fairly cheap home computer platform. Depends on your perspective, really. It was mostly available at computer stores, not the typical toy and electronics dealers that the 2600 was sold at, so it didn't realistically compete, and thus didn't really reach a market share that it really wanted to. Even though it had the capabilities, it couldn't quite meet up to the 2600's sales standards and all that. So, let's get to this. What is this thing called? When it was available via mail order, this was first called the Bally Home Library Computer. And then it was officially released at retail in 1978 as the Bally Professional Arcade.
Ooh.
I only deal with professional arcades. None of that Mickey Mouse bullshit. Did you hear they're bringing back Chuck E. Cheese for adults? And they're gonna have like animatronics at the locations and everything.
This is a lie.
This is news that just happened today. It just popped into my head. Like, are they gonna have the Chucky model chug beer? Are they gonna upgrade him for an adult audience? I have many questions. Probably not going to be any of those answered tonight, but give you something to think about.
Okay.
So after this thing sold via mail order and via select computer outlets, this thing sold in the tens of thousands of units, as opposed to the millions that Atari was selling. Bally looked at this, saw it, and said, "We're selling off all of our consumer products division, the entire thing. We're ridding ourselves of these video games. It's a fad. It's not going anywhere. We're going to focus on where the money is, the slot machines." So that's what they did. Bally fully divested themselves of this thing, licensed it out to other companies, and they began to focus on slot machines and pinball machines later on, things like that. But luckily, there was a hero looking to develop its own console. This company was called Astrovision, and they picked up the distribution rights to the Bally, well, whatever it was called, the Bally Professional Arcade at that point. And they began to develop new games and release them, and things seemed to be doing well for them, actually. It started to find its own niche. It got a dedicated, I guess, hobbyist homebrew sort of situation going on. People were making their own games on the basic cartridge that was packed in. There was just a vibrant community around this thing, and it was a niche that the 2600 didn't really fill. So they had a thing going on. The thing that they had going on was so popular that they actually almost got a buyer for this thing. Quaker Oats, of all people, almost bought the rights to the system. They bought a minor share in the company, proposing to later on buy it fully forthright. They also shopped around to companies like Fisher-Price. This thing could have gone in various directions if any companies had fully committed. But in the end, all of them pulled out. And by the video game crash in 1983, this thing was pretty much doomed. Still, the hobbyist community raged on, producing cartridges on their own for many, many years, released via mail order and newsletters and fanzines and stuff like that. But let's sum this up. The number of names that this thing has gone under. So initially, the Bally Home Computer, the Bally Home Library Computer in 1977. Then it became the Bally Professional Arcade in 1978. And then, when it was released by Astrovision, it was released as the Bally Computer System. And then finally, in 1982, it relaunched as the Astrocade. Not the Bally Astrocade, just Astrocade at that point. And then the video game crash happened, and, you know, that sort of took out a lot of people back then. I highly recommend looking at this YouTube video from Atari Archive and creator Kevin Bunch. It's called The History of Astrocade. It is a very, very in-depth look at what happened to the company between being juggled around between various corporations and then finding its niche with homebrew developers. It's a good story. It has lots of facets to it. This thing has a right to exist. It didn't just get released in order to cash in on the video game craze. This thing had developer support, it had enthusiast support, it had the whole package. But we're here tonight to determine if the games were worth a damn. So let's do that. Are these games worth a damn? We're gonna find out in real time. All right, bring me up a window if you would.
Yes. Listen, ever since I had to stop being Magus, I need to use my voice.
You need an outlet for your Magus voice.
I do.
And yeah, that controller looks like a pain to use. Some games demanded you use the dial and the joystick function at the same time, so you'd be pushing it and twisting it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I've told you the overview of what happened in the history of the Astrocade, but for now, I think it's best we start by letting the Astrocade sell itself with the dealer demo. What can I do to put you in this Astrocade?
Not much. I already want it really bad.
Yeah, me too. I really want one after learning the history of the thing and seeing just how enthusiastic developers were. Turn it down for us if you would. Calculator, on-screen instruction and scoring, built-in games.
Scribbling games.
Yeah, scribbling games. You can obtain 256 colors. Lifelike characters and animation. That's kind of a big claim
Unique
there.
tones and tunes.
And now we have some demos for the games that were built into the system. If you launched it without a cartridge, you might play this game here, Gunfight. Alex and I are going to play this in just a little bit, but let's see the Astrocade show itself off. I want to say this is an adaptation of an arcade game developed by Dave Nutting called Gunfight, or maybe it was released under a different name. Then there's this game, which is kind of a Snake variant, I guess, except
Tron-like
multiplayer.
to me.
Yeah, it's Tron-like. Scribbling.
I love to scribble.
Ooh. Alex, I want you to scribble this.
How?
Use the intuitive joystick controller to produce mind-boggling effects.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 bits earlier while we were talking. The full Chuck E. Cheese experience takes place over the course of 5 nights. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Look at that. Oh, you can times things by 999? What? That's pi!
That is pi.
What the? How many numbers of pi do you think this thing can count up to?
All of them. Thank you, room temperature, 25 bits, 256 colors. I can name only the 64 in the crayon box with the sharpener. I know, they must be making up some of these.
Hey, that crayon box with the sharpener was the shit, man. You had that thing, you didn't need anything else. All the kids in kindergarten would be jealous. And look at this.
AC-Doocy.
Yep, it has an adaptation of AC-Doocy, everybody's favorite. All right, Alex, what do you think? Let's start off with let's check out some Gunfight, let's say. Max score 100.
Oh, shit.
1,000.
Danny, that's a lie.
We're playing to 1,000. Oh, I didn't set up the paddles correctly. Don't shoot me just yet. All right, here we go.
Ow. 1 out of 1,000 points. Let's go.
Yep. Who will be the first to get to 1,000? Actually, you want to set this up to advanced controls? I want to try that.
Oops.
Oh, it's okay.
Press the wrong button.
Boy, you sure did.
I didn't mean to. I'm just excited to shoot you.
Let's do this with the right stick. So this is now a twin stick experience.
Oh, I see.
Though I guess the fire button is on B, so you can't really... whatever. It's kind of hard to emulate in practice. You can map the dial to an analog stick, but it also overwrites your directional movement if you map it to the same stick. I gave that cactus a haircut. Then I shot you in the foot, which means death back in the West.
I do like my R1.
Whoa! I thought that was a boss character. We just instinctively shot the shit out of the stagecoach. Can you get me? Can you get me? Oh, you got me! Nice work.
Thank you. 1 to 3.
Oh my god. Alex has finally got it. I didn't know this had the stagecoach in it. That's pretty advanced for back then. Okay, we're at match point. Who's gonna get this? I'm gonna use claw-type controls in order to, Damn it! Alright, there you go. Let's hand it to Alex, the master of Gunfight.
I did it!
Nice work, Alex.
Thank you.
Now, also built in there is this game, Checkmate. Let's do about 33 games.
33 games. Sounds good to me.
With 2 players. Here we go.
Oh, 2 players. Okay.
Listen to those unique tones.
I thought Checkmate was going to be chess.
I thought so too, but apparently not. Gotcha.
Boo.
Now, some of these are games we've seen adapted before on these various fly-by-night obscure consoles we've featured on stream. But some of them are unique. And the ones that are from the enthusiast developers are the most interesting, I think. But as far as this showcase goes, we're going to start out mostly with retail-released games, and then we're going to mix in some enthusiast-released cartridges as well as tapes. Because with the basic program, you could... Fuck! I was fully focused on that. You could save and load games via tape, which made it very cheap to distribute games. But it also required an expansion module, which you may or may not have had. Alright, this will be the last match. This is for all the money. And then we can start scribbling. Alright, Alex.
We tied.
I see how it is.
Okay.
Calculator. You don't need to type in the name for this one.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it doesn't map the plus and minus buttons.
That's fine.
You're gonna have to imagine this is a functional calculator. 44 plus 66, 89, 8, 7. Shit, we're broke!
Well, we lost all our money, folks.
We have
Please
no money
tip.
left. There's no money left in the Retro Pals piggy bank. That's okay, we got scribbling. 2 scribblers, thank you. Alright, with your B button, you can make some figures here. We almost... we intentionally made a jack-o'-lantern down here. Alright, you can do your important work up there.
Thank
I
you.
see. Okay, one of these buttons turns it into a nice purple.
Uh-huh. We're both speeding along.
Oh shit, I ran out of space.
Gay Rat Halloween.
Gay Rat Halloween!
Gay Rat Halloween.
Happy Gay Rat Halloween, everybody.
Happy Gay Rat Halloween.
I don't know how comfortable it would be to draw in this thing, considering you need to use the dial and the joystick functionality, but there you go. You can at least make a nice tribute to Gay Rat Halloween.
Look how the colors I can be. Look at how big I am.
Whoa, how are you doing that?
The left stick.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
It's very strange.
Yeah, you have to twist it while you, yeah, okay. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is too complicated.
This is really complicated. So there you go. Once you brought home your Bally Professional Arcade, aka whatever else it was called back then, these are the games that were packed in.
Scribbling.
What's that?
I don't know. I was trying to make the exclamation point bigger, and
okay. I thought that was a door.
It's a door. It's the doorway into your imagination.
The doorway to Gay Rat Halloween. So in 77, that's all you got. No additional cartridges were made. They waited until 1978 to release their first batch. And also that came with that was the Bally Basic cartridge, which allowed you to hook up a keyboard and type in your own programs, as well as load them from Enthusiast via a Enthusiast-made tape loader. Now, where was this one? This one. Let's show off the capabilities of Bally Basic.
Okay, I bet there's some good ones.
I bet so, too. Ooh.
I'm sorry, this is just lines.
It's art, Alex!
Okay.
For your Bally computer system. You can. Wow, this game sucks ass.
I don't know, I'd play it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
X-Bomber?
Danny, this game seems excellent.
Alright, Alex.
I'm sorry.
They did have a light pin. I'm leaving. Can't play second fiddle
to your computer.
Oh no, your wife will leave you for this.
George. I thought he'd never go. Finally, we are alone.
Finally, I'm here alone with my
Your
Astrocade.
computer. Make your own music.
Oh no, math music. Now, there's several prototype applications that adapt popular songs to this computer system. So if you see those in your ROM list, they'll just play adaptations. Mostly a lot of Beatles music. There's a rendition of Let It Be, Can't Buy Me Love, and a few more. Officially approved by the Beatles, I'm sure.
Officially. The Beatles love nothing more than the Bally Professional Arcade.
Minutes, you say?
Makes it easy.
And fun.
Is there a Bally
Box. There we go.
Is there a Bally Bad Apple?
I don't think there is. There is no bad apple for this, but there are some early examples of glitch art. Game developer Jamie Fenton, developer of Gorf and some other games from back then, produced what is widely considered the first piece of glitch art, which is called TV Dinners.
Cool.
It's unfortunately not emulated on this Mr. Core. Oh boy. Sorry for the flashiness. There we go. Your TV explode.
Okay.
What the hell is happening? Crazy bus.
This is very crazy bus. More like Crazy Basic. You're a winner.
I'm a winner. Everybody's a winner. Now create your own adventures with Bally Basic.
The beginning.
Wow. This is the beginning of the rest of my life. Incredible. I'm ready to start my Bally
Let's
adventure.
go.
How about
Yeah.
you?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's get into it. The first wave of commercially released cartridges starts now. With an adaptation of this arcade game, which I think is also by Dave Nutting, called 280 Zap. That's what it's actually called. The original arcade version is called that too. It's also packed in with this game called Dodge 'em. We'll check out in a second. Race time, 99.9. Oh boy, Zork! Zork? Ooh.
Boom.
This is a driving game that uses the dial controller. Oh wait, I should probably do this. Just to make it simpler. Yeah, here we go. Now we're
There
on
we
it.
go.
So, super early monochrome arcade game that vaguely simulated a first-person racing experience. That's what it does. And now you can play it on your Astrocade.
Yeah, you're driving all right.
Has the smell of 70s MIT all over it. It sure
Oh,
does.
yeah.
You can smell the wood paneling, the disgusting orange carpet. So dive into the conversation pit and sit in that weird egg chair that all 70s families had.
They still make those egg chairs, but they seem like a pain in the ass to get out of and get into.
Yeah, it's like once you get in, you can't get out. Many people died that way.
I would imagine a lot of people broke their neck tripping into the conversation pit.
Why don't we have conversation pits anymore?
Because the non-broken neck nannies, you know, they're all like,
Boom.
don't want to break your neck. Thank you, St. Aspen, for that 52-month resub. More like Bally Total Fitness, whole Astrocade in my mouth.
Good, thank you. Zork! Why does it say Zork? Well, anyway, let's see what the hell Dodgem is. 99.9. Oh, it's a different kind of racing game. So this also uses the dial controller, and it uses the trigger to accelerate, and Bob's your uncle. Is that a phrase? Did I just make that up?
No, Bob's your uncle is a phrase that's known.
Why?
I don't know. It's because, remember when America had What About Bob Mania? I assume
Oh, that's
it's tied
what
to
it was.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, the famous Bill Murray film.
Mhm.
People always asking about Bob. Well, a very simple game. Comparable to what you'd get on the 2600, maybe with some better looking graphics and more realistic sound. Can you hear that engine purr like a kitten?
More like hissing like an old man.
Brrr, pow! I do like the giant words that show up on the screen when
Those
you
are
crash.
good.
Does this one have multiple ones? Can I get it to say Zork?
Bang.
Bang! Pow! Video games aren't for kids anymore.
Zork!
There we go. Zork is back. Alright, good. Excellent. So, next up in 1978, on our chronological journey, is a game that's a combination of Brickyard and Clowns. Clowns, my nemesis.
Clowns are fine.
I'm not a professional. Beginner? 2? 7? 77? Alright, Alex, let's play 77 balls of this. I'm controlling this.
Okay, I thought
Fuck, now it's your turn. Nah. You may launch with your B button. That ball is ballistic. It has realistic physics that drag it down.
I'm winning.
So that's something different compared to Breakout, which was more deterministic. Now this is 1978. Pure technology. Pure gaming ecstasy. You think it would have been more successful if they used that as the tagline?
Pure gaming ecstasy, yes.
Yeah. Were people ready for gaming ecstasy in 1978?
No. It took them until the 2000s until that Wario ecstasy came out.
Yeah, there you go. Huh.
I'm winning. No, I'm not. You're winning. Fuck.
Everyone's a winner with the Astrocade. Built like a brick clown house. Speaking of which, speaking of clowns,
Let's do clowns.
let's play clowns. 2 clowns here, thank you. And a number of clowns. 77. Got a lot of clowns to work through. Oh, of course it's this game. Well, if nothing else, this has a dial controller that's prepared for the challenge. We've seen this on everything from the VIC-20 to the, God, there was a version for the freaking Super Cassette Vision, wasn't there? That clown didn't even get a chance.
That clown died. I killed that clown.
That clown's first ever performance ended in his death. That's not a good use of your clown hiring money if they die on the first performance.
Well, clowns are a dime a dozen, you know? They're a cheap resource.
Back in the 70s? How many clowns you know today?
Okay, that's true. After...
See that shit?
That was really sick. After, you know, it became popular, people wanted less clowns.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Alright, Alex. Clown 2 up. I've also heard stories of this thing overheating. Just, delivering too much gaming goodness to remain properly underheated. Mostly because of the insane RF shielding that a lot of consoles had to have back then. The FCC was super strict about RF output. So this thing, basically the whole system was encased in like this metal tomb, thus making it super hot.
We need more Metal Tomb games.
I agree. That is we're in the money. Yeah, is that what we're doing here? We're doing this for money?
Yeah, they did love the circus seesaw garbage back in the day. I don't know
Man,
why.
people went apeshit for this. Back in the 70s. They were like, holy shit, I'm still getting used to Pong. Now we got clowns? We're in the money. You popped all the balloons. Now you're a millionaire.
That's exactly how it goes. But why are you all the way over there?
Because that's your clown. We're competing.
No,
You're really bad at clowns. You're really good
horrible at clown.
You've been really good at all the other games we played.
Well,
but
it's clown is why.
That's true. That's true. We should probably move on to our next game.
Yeah, we're going to be clowning around all day if we keep it up.
Let's move on to something more Alex's speed. Let's play some football.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got football.
Football 2-player, football 4-player. This thing actually had 4 controller ports, if you can believe it. Way before the 5200, way before the N64. Ooh. We got harp. Ah, fuck! Shit!
That's fine.
Oh my god! What the hell was that?
That was the crowd screaming.
They were screaming alright. Oh, I was gonna say just how nice and harmonious those tones were, and then they killed me. Alright, Alex, nobody, don't look at... Or wait, are you doing this?
No, you're doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay. Oh, it automatically moves, and then you secretly press the button to determine which one it is. I see. And the crowd goes wild! Look at me! I have no arms, but I have a football, and I must scream. Hey!
That was a correct move, right?
Yeah, you did good.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? You didn't hear me push the button, right?
Sure I didn't.
I would never do a slant in pass.
No one does a slant in pass these days.
Well, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be crowd noise and not just static. Oh, there's the end zone. Can I make it? Oh, shit! I threw it into the end zone. That's 12 points.
No, Danny.
So I think here I'm picking the play, and then you try to pick the counter defense to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I launched that shit. That's out of the stadium.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a touchdown.
Sure.
Just you wait.
Okay.
Incoming touchdown. Shit, stop doing it! Okay, I'm gonna stop pushing the button at that next screen. You're gonna see a touchdown any second now. It's okay, sports fans are known for their patience. Yes. Dude, let me pick... I'm just gonna push the button until it lets me play the football, and then I'm gonna throw a touchdown and be celebrated. They're gonna be like, wow, what a footballer. Incredible.
Okay, here we go.
What the hell happened?
Good football.
Thanks. Thanks. Let's move on to Letter Match, which was packed in with other games called Spell and Score and Crosswords. Thought I would get a touchdown and everyone would think I was
honey.
cool. Letter Match, eh? 1, please. 2. F. Oh, I see. All right, Alex, your turn.
Oh, V.
Uh-huh. We're matching. Hey, got a big bonus. Got a big bonus.
Nice.
Where's my big bonus? That should have been a big bonus. There we go. I'm in the money again. This thing's already paying for itself. I'm rich.
Cucks.
Thanks, Alex.
What it says. Cucks, oof, oof, and Kiev.
I'm sorry if that's a Russian swear word Alex
Sorry,
just said.
everybody.
What's spell and score? 921. 2 players. Yeah? Oh, I see. You can use your dial to move through the letters. I think the word is rerathru.
I got a word.
Yeah? Show me your word, Alex.
Is that a good word?
I think they expect you to use all the letters. Maybe I'm wrong. Chin-o. Chin-odd? We'll see if any of these count. Accept, yes. You try pushing your stick. Well, apparently we do not accept. Cool.
The word is virgin. Yes, absolutely.
Of course, it's always virgin or turkey. Let's try crosswords. You're playing this one with me.
Okay.
Why does it sound like I'm dialing on a phone? Okay, I don't know what's going on in this one. You got any ideas? Tiffin. That's today's word. Make sure you post it in every Twitch channel today. Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's probably something that's bad.
Cool. Well, not bad for 78, I guess. Plus you get 3 games in the same cartridge. Let's move on to something more action-oriented, I assume. Red Baron and Panzer Attack.
Oh, Red Baron, the American hero.
Yeah, exactly. We love that guy. That guy has been in every war that we've ever done. Did you know that?
You know, that's a lot of war, but I respect the hustle.
Me too. Oh, here we go. Oh, let's fucking go. Alex, can you play this?
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you're the... There we go. Okay. So this looks like a variant on the, fuck. The Atari 2600 pack-in cartridge Combat. Had a few plain games in it that were kind of like this. I'm flying upside down. You'll never see it coming.
I didn't.
Why were you big? It looks like your plane got bigger as, like, punishment. You'll never find me in the clouds. That was also from Combat. Surprise.
You're really good at this.
Thank you.
I'm not.
They call me the gaming Red Baron because I'm an American hero.
Red Baron used to make gluten-free pizza.
I still eat their non-gluten pizza. I mean, their glutened pizza.
It looks delicious.
It's good. I like French bread pizza. Did you know this about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no Snoopy versus the Red Baron. Could be Snoopy's doghouse, true. All right, 5-2.
You win.
I win. Let's play Panzer Attack. Oh, okay, come on. This is obviously just Combat at this point. So I guess that's why they advertised the first game first, to make this like a less obvious clone of Atari's game. Of course, these games were originally arcades before the 2600 ports, but
Hey,
probably most famous as a 2600
Danny,
game.
I was running away from you.
Yeah? This is war.
No dog patch yet.
Oh, we'll get to Dog Patch. Don't you worry. I'm
Is
excited.
Dog Patch based on Lil Abner?
Maybe.
Cool. That's where Lil Abner lived.
Also, glad to hear we have an Astrocade sicko in the audience. I had not heard of this thing or really seen it in action before putting this stream together.
Yeah, come this way, Danny.
I'm pretty happy about what I've seen so far.
Yeah, come this way.
Shit, he's got my number.
Just...
Oh, the dodge! What am I gonna do? Am I gonna go up? Am I gonna go down? What'll happen? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna...
Me.
Alright, I got him this time. I'm gonna sneak around the back, don't tell him. Oh, no, turn your turret a little bit so I can... I just want to see your hitbox a little bit. Yeah! Sucker. Good.
I just wanted to show off my sexy hitbox.
How about Seawolf and Missile?
Okay.
You have 4 controllers? Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, this thing actually has a few 4-player games. I would have been curious to play those back then. Can't do that on 2600. Let's play some Seawolf. That sounds like an arcade game. So I'm assuming this is an adaptation of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, Alex.
I blew it up!
Nice.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
You just gotta blow things up.
Okay.
Now the challenge in this is that the vehicles that are further away give you more points. And I assume you get a bonus if they're moving fast. I like that we can fire through one another. We're not
I like
really...
that. I was wondering if I could, like, how to kill you or something.
We're both on the same team here.
Okay, good.
Team blowing up boats. You do have to spend some time reloading once you use all your missiles. Blow up the opposite color of your boat. You know, that's thinking. That's... I think you may be right, Scarlet Swordfish.
I think that's why I was losing so many points.
I don't know why that didn't occur to me.
Yeah, I don't get many points for blowing up my own color boat.
Well, that's kind of fun. Consider sitting there in front of your TV in 1978. You're waiting for something good to come on TV, and you're going to be waiting for a good long time. Might as well play some Astrocade. What's better than this? Dudes being bros, playing Astrocade.
Nice.
I shot my own boat. Well, what else came on this cartridge? That was okay. I kind of like that game.
We got Missile.
What is Missile? Whoa. Ooh, once you shoot, you can actually guide the missile with the dial controller. And I assume this is the same way where you have to blow up the opposite colored ship. It's got some nice funky sounds. Sounds like an old arcade game.
I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at this.
Oh, I bet that would have been a big score if you hit that.
Pissed.
Oh! Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. That's the Alex way. You're still winning. Damn, nice shot. I like to think between this and the Super Cassette Vision showcase, we're actually showing off 2 different generations of games, because the Super Cassette Vision, in retrospect, the games were more Famicom styled, while this is more towards the 2600 and Intellivision style that was popular at the time. Really interesting to see how games evolved. I got a shit ton of score at some point.
Yeah, you are kicking my ass now.
Wait, I still get points for shooting down the blue planes. Well, they say there are no good guys in war, so let's shoot them all down.
Yeah, we're just evil.
We're on the side of chaos.
War crimes. Woo.
I got 420 points, so I'm going to call that a win.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Seawolf and Missile. Not so bad, not so bad. Alex, are you ready for some speed math?
No.
What about bingo math?
Even less so.
Well, here we go. Speed math. Oh, we got a title screen.
Oh, that looks nice.
It kind of does. Oh, boy. Well, I said before I didn't have the plus or the minus. Okay, we got minus. 11. 11.
5.
My finger slipped. Oh, we're both answering these? But... well, whatever. 24. Huh? Oh. Math is fun.
I love Math 8.
What about bingo math?
This is gonna be worse.
We were still figuring out what games could be. Oh boy. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I got the 3 before you did.
Damn.
We're locked in. We're not even saying shit to each other. We're
I
not
got
on...
bingo!
You got bingo? How did you beat me at bingo math?
Because I'm the bingo king!
I didn't know this about you, Alex.
I do enjoy bingo.
There you go. What about us sports heads? You had football, of course, but what if I told you in one cartridge there was tornado baseball, tennis, hockey, and handball?
Okay, I'd say that's an impressive little lineup there, Bally Professional Arcade.
Well, thank you.
Making sure I'm calling it the correct name this time.
I'm speaking on its behalf. All right, here we go.
Oh, I should be playing, huh?
Yeah, I think you're the batter. Foul. Foul. Out. Are you distracted by my men in the outfield dancing? That pitch went behind you. Now we're going to rush into you and beat the shit out of you. Okay, it's my turn to bat. How do you bat in this? Oh, I see. Hey. Stop it. What? Homer! Look at that walk! That was the stupidest home run trot I've seen in my life. Alex has figured out the strat is to throw the ball behind me, thinking I'll swing at it every time. Oh. They like hitting homers. They love hitting homers in this stadium. Pretty good, Alex. Let's play some handball. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay, all right. And you can control your vertical axis with the analog stick, and you can move left and right with the D-pad, it looks like. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
What are we doing?
This is Chaos Rules handball. I missed it. Okay, you hit that.
I hate this!
Okay, alright. Now it's your turn. Nice, nice. We got a good rally going. Oh. Imagine Pong, but one-sided, and you can move all over the damn screen.
Yeah!
You may say to yourself, this sounds like a Psycho version of Pong, and you'd be correct. You like that move? Oh. One more ball. Hey, that was mine!
Mine.
Alex!
Mine.
Well, alright, Alex, I guess nobody can play the game now.
I win.
Good job, you beat handball. Out of here. Hockey.
Hockey.
Hockey for 2. Oh boy. Look at all those boys. They're out here having fun. This would be a nice 4-player game, probably. Each with your own dial controller. Oh, I almost caught the puck between the two dudes. Hey! That's what you call a power play. I'm the red team, by the way. The one that's winning. Well, it's no Blades of Steel. It's no NHL Hits 2002. But for 1978, this'll do. The world's fastest game. Are we talking about Ocala Highlight? I love that place. The world's fastest game. That place is long closed down, apparently.
That's bullshit.
It is. We should have a world where people are still ready to play Ocala Highlight. It's just a damn shame, if you ask me. All right, let's end with a classic. Tennis. For 2. Dude, okay, well, this is just Pong where you can move all over your side of the screen. That's fine by me. It feels like the axes are reversed, which makes things a little difficult on our end. It's not Alex's fault entirely.
Not entirely, but it is a little my own fault.
Oh, why did I miss that? We're awful. We're not sportsmen, we're gamesmen. Ugh. I hope this soundscape is something you enjoy, because you're going to hear it a lot. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, good. Nice. Nice. Alex, believe it or not, we've worked our way through the entirety of the 1978 catalog for the Astrocade. What do you think so far?
I think it's interesting.
I'm intrigued too. Let's see what else they can do with this thing. With Amazing Maze / Tic-Tac-Toe. The Maze, a classic. Tic-Tac-Toe, also a classic. Can these two classics work together? With 2 players they can. Working towards a score of 55. Yeah? Whoa. I think my brain melted. Mom, the Astrocade's drunk. Hi. Oh, I win!
Okay.
Let's do one more. I think it's generating a maze when it does that. But, oh my god, what wonderful noises this thing makes. Yeah, play this shit loud. Make your neighbors feel it. Woo, 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 woo. Nice!
Nice.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
We gotta decide this. I like this game.
I like the Amazing Maze.
Yeah. I think it's the soundscape that does it for me. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hit it. I'm red, Alex is blue. Place your bets on who's gonna win. Oh, I love when it honks. It hurts so good.
I win.
Nice! Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Doot! Alright, tic-tac-toe. Time to lose at tic-tac-toe. I'm very good at losing at tic-tac-toe. It's one
We're
of
going
my
to play
best
99 rounds of tic-tac-toe. I take the X.
And that's how you play tic-tac-toe.
That's how you play tic-tac-toe. Yep. neither Alex or I know the secret to always winning tic-tac-toe, which is good for us because it always ends in a draw. Fewer divorces that way. How about a game that's so good, it's not bundled with anything else on the cartridge. It's just this game.
It's gotta be good then.
Astro Battle. So historically, we're in 1979 right now. Bally has not yet figured out just how badly this thing is selling, so they're still manufacturing cartridges and shipping them to computer stores. Things are looking good for the Bally Pro Arcade computer person. This game looks familiar to me.
Never heard of it before.
The bases, the invading aliens.
Oh, it's all your base!
Yeah, exactly. Zero Wing. The classic meme. What's your favorite classic meme?
I hate to say it, but it's You're the Man Now, dog.
Oh, that's a good one. Mine is Burma Shave.
God, Burma Shave's good.
Now that's a classic.
Okay, Chad, I need to describe... There's a song about GeoCities that's been running through my head.
That's where I found my cyber home.
Okay, do you know where that is online now, Danny? I can't find it.
I think I had it at some point.
Oh my god, if you still have it, Chad. Someone did a parody album about GeoCities in the guise of C.B. McCall, the guy who sang Convoy. And
Yeah.
I have never found this GeoCity. I've been looking for the GeoCities album again for a few years, and I can't find it.
He did songs about all the different sections of GeoCities, like Tokyo, where he talks about anime GIFs. That's how he pronounces anime.
I remember it goes Sailor Moon and
Dragon Ball.
Anime
Anime
GIFs to download for all.
I definitely had that at some point.
Okay, if you have it anywhere, I will love you because
That was released during the MP3.com Gold Rush.
Yeah, it was so good.
Hey, this isn't a bad Space Invaders, I gotta say. Definitely worth being released on its own. I'd pay for this.
Me too. This looks good.
That's where I found my cyber home, GeoCities.
The thing is, he had a real gravitas to every song.
Yeah, he was really enthused about GeoCities, as was everyone. All right, cool. 1979, off to a good start. You know what this thing's missing? Gambling. Let's play some blackjack. Also, AC-doocy. Also, poker.
Nanny, what the fuck is AC-doocy?
It's a rock band that was popular in the 80s and 90s.
Boo!
That's all I got.
Can I count cards?
You're being kicked out of this stream.
I didn't say that!
I chose to pass for some reason.
I also chose to pass.
Wow, Alex, I think we won because we're choosing not to gamble at all. Oh, you have to choose an amount to bet with your stick.
Oh, with my stick.
Holy shit!
I'm trying to go low!
How much are you gonna bet on this one hand? Jesus Christ!
This is really difficult to control with this
Your
stick.
gambling problem is out of control.
Yeah, I decided to quit gambling and then come back to gambling in a really big way.
I remember thinking that too, like the divide between Angel Fire and GeoCities. It was real.
It was real.
Oh, I lost because the dealer got blackjack.
Yeah.
That's nice. I have 16. I probably want to stand.
Hit me.
Oh, 19. I lose.
won!
Alex wins. That's blackjack. AC-doocy. Alex, I challenge you to a round of AC-doocy here at the casino for children. I busted? Also known as Red Dog? That sounds real.
Fake!
Let's play one more round. Place your bet.
I won.
You didn't do anything!
I know, but I won, so it doesn't matter. I won AC/DC.
Fuck this. I challenge you to hardcore poker.
Hardcore. All right.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I like how we can see each other's hands.
Yeah. This is based on the honor system. Gonna have to put some cardboard around the tube TV. Keep you from seeing my half. Player 1 bet again. Oh, okay, I have to raise. Okay. Am I choosing to... Oh, maybe I had to... Ah, okay, I see. I was swapping out cards. Now that I know how to play, let's do this. When that card is sliding across, that's when you choose which cards to swap out. So this time around, I'm gonna...
I got a dog shit hand.
Things can change in the blink of an eye. On the poker table. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. I'll keep my sixes, I believe. Alright, let's see how he did.
You win.
I gotta say, it's very poorly representing the spades and the diamonds. They just look like big splotches.
They do.
That's poker. That's poker. Alex, you know what else came to this thing in 1979?
What?
Space Invaders.
But we just... Okay.
It's Space Invaders.
Alright, well, you're playing Space Invaders. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm so glad that Space Invaders came to this system.
That's just Space Invaders.
Wow, this is the exact same game, actually. So, I guess they had games released under different titles. Maybe like in an unlicensed form or something. Because I was thinking how good of a Space Invaders port this was, but... It's literally just Space Invaders. And also unlicensed Space Invaders. Chat, what's your favorite port of Space Invaders? Is it the Landmark 2600 version? Is it the weirdo Game Boy version that hooks into your Super Nintendo for a Super version? I guess that one's my favorite. My favorite Space Invaders series game is probably either Infinity Gene or Space Invaders Extreme for Nintendo DS. That's a good one. Specifically the DS one, not the PSP port, which is very different. Still, Thing could do a solid Space Invaders. You gotta hand it to him.
They did Space Invaders?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alex, are you gonna hand it to him?
You know what? You gotta hand it to them when they do Space Invaders, especially when they do it twice.
I think so, too. We got one last game for 79. We're still in space.
Good.
But we're gonna play Star Battle. More of a Lunar Loonies fan. That's a good one. I like that one. I also like Majestic 12. My arcade had that back in the day.
Oh, Majestic 12's good.
Star Battle. Yeah, sure, 2-player. Just happened to be the number my finger landed on. Oh! Oh, I see! You see what's going on here? You're Darth Vader and I'm Luke Startalker. Luke Startalker wins.
Damn, Luke.
I read your shit. Had that shit downloaded. Oh, you can fire back.
Yeah, watch out for me.
Duh! The Empire wins. Fuck. This is a pretty neat scrolling effect. Interesting, doing what they can with the... Whoa. How did you... Oh, geez, we can go all over the place. It's a real star fight. A real war in space, you might say. Some kind of star battle. I think you won. Oh, no, we're back.
I gotta get your ass. I gotta get your ass.
This shit's intense. Take that.
I am not good at Star Battle.
Take that, Dad Vader. It's neat how you can switch positions and go behind and in front of. Gives it a real dynamic feel to it. I can't think of a 2600 analog to this game. This may be original. Or, well, you know, as original as you can get. And yeah, you can play as the damn TIE Fighter. The bootleg TIE Fighter. What do you think they called the ships in this? Like, what would they call the X-Wing in an unlicensed form?
The Crosswing.
Yeah, the Crosswing. There you go. Okay. Star Battle.
Star Battle.
It sure was. Sure was.
We battled in the stars.
The year is 1980, and Bally has since disowned the soon-to-be Astrocade. There was only one game that officially came out this year, and it barely came out. Again, this was in the transition between Astrovision and Bally, so the future of the system is kind of up in the air at this point. Long time ago in a galaxy far away from copyright. Thank you, Cartman. Alex, I'm pleased to say that we're about to play Dog Patch.
I'm excited. I want to see if this has anything to do with Dog Patch where little Abner lives.
You and your little Abner obsession.
I love little Abner. He's always up to some bullshit.
22 cans. Peter Molyneux reference. You see what's going on here? Can I just shoot you in the face? No, I guess not. So this also is an adaptation of an old 70s arcade game. I assume this is a holdover that barely got released in 1980. Do people do this in real life? Just shoot buckshot in the air to try and juggle a can? Yeah, Pong with guns! They improved it. Get ready, boys!
Stop it!
Do you think our uncle here or whoever is like chugging beers before you just shot me in the face? Pulled a Dick Cheney. You think Dick Cheney was playing Dog Patch?
This is Dick Cheney's favorite video game.
Dang. Wait, how did I get 84? That seems like
you're really good.
That seems like a really high score for this. Get ready, boys. Back in 1980, the boys were ready. Oh, that was a good rally. What, you could shoot it twice?
Alright, I'm winning.
Holy fuck.
Fuck, you figured out my secret.
Just rapid fire that buckshot.
Yeah. I hate this. You shouldn't know my secret to winning.
Bullets are gonna rain down the country village in about a few minutes.
You won! Game over, boys!
Oh, it's bullet rain. Better go inside. The Dog Patch boys are going apeshit. Game over, boys. I am the winner of Dog Patch.
Danny, Dog Patch is sick.
I like that. That was fun. It was really fast-paced. The graphics are kind of neat. Why do we have a really small man being our referee though? That's my question. Maybe
Don't bother me. I'm just a small man.
Maybe it's a child. Maybe we're making a child do this.
I'm a child.
The year is 1981, and Astrovision has completed its acquisition of Bally's console. They're starting to roll this out under a different name. They've got a whole new lineup of cartridges coming out from developers who already made these games and developers who just got into basic programming and are starting to offer up their games. They would send them in and be like, hey, publish this. And Astrovision would be like, sure. It was a good time to be a developer. You could just make anything. But let's start with a game called Bally Pin, because this thing still had Bally branding in some versions. Now this game, I played this during testing. This game requires 2 controllers, even in one-player mode. So Alex, you're going to be my right flipper for this one in a one-player game. The button on joystick 1 controls the left flipper, and the trigger on joystick 2 controls the right flipper. And I think down launches the ball on yours? Yeah. This game confounded me for a while because originally I wanted to use MAME for this showcase, but MAME doesn't support 2 players. It doesn't support 2 controllers, so you couldn't even launch the ball in the MAME version of this. Ah, what'd you do? There we go. Push down. There we go. Alex, this requires some coordination. Never mind, I'm bad. I'm the left flipper, Alex is the right flipper. So whoever fucks up, you know who it is. I will say this is a very wide pinball board. Wider than the so-called wide bodies. Wider than Hercules, the insane Atari pinball with a cue ball. It's true what they say, in video pinball, you can do what's not possible in real life.
That is true. Fuck.
And yeah, ball physics aren't bad. They're rebounding off the walls and kind of realistically bouncing. Not a super accurate pinball sim, but for this console released in 1977, you'd expect worse. Nice. This does not have nudging, as far as I know. And I did have to look up the manual to figure out what the deal was with the controls. I would have never figured that out. So yeah,
I'm fine.
if you want to play this, make sure it's on not MAME. Make sure it's either the FPGA Mr. Core or some other emulator that supports 2 sticks. Still, you would have felt like a badass playing this back then. Holding up both of the joysticks. Being like, yeah, this is gaming. Woo. We got a good ball here. Alex.
I forgot. I forgot.
You forgot to hit the flipper.
I forgot.
Let's see what Bally Pin 2 is like. No, it's different.
It's dark mode.
Enable dark mode on my Astrocade. So put yourself in the shoes of a 1981 gamer. Would you have been entertained by this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alex is turning into Coach Z over here. Gosh, SpongeBob. That's a terrible Coach Z. What the fuck was I thinking?
Why was Coach Z talking to SpongeBob?
Oh yeah, I meant to say Homestar. I can't explain that one. I'm sorry.
Why is that so funny?
I'm trying to
You're
spread.
confusing Coach Z with Mr. Krabs.
I think I was.
You were. It's okay.
Oh man. I'm balancing commentary with having to mix controls across 2 controllers and 2 people. Turns out that fries your brain really quick. You start to mix up Homestar Runner and SpongeBob. We better stop playing this. I need the rest.
I like Bally Pin.
I need the rest of my brain for this stream. Let's never speak of that again. Good news, Alex. The year is 1981, and there has never been a better time to test out your biorhythm. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
We played one of these horoscope adjacent games for the Super Cassette Vision last week, and I'm pleased to say we're about to jump back into the world of biorhythms. Let's do biorhythm for 2.
For 2.
My name is 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. My birthday is that. Yeah. 1730. Oh, okay. Well,
Like, that's not real.
let's enter. Let's just say 1950.
My name, whatever. Thank you.
Your birthday
That's
is.
good.
Okay, so we want our biorhythm for, let's say, August 11th, 1982. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Okay.
Wow, it's a real low point for both of us. Stay indoors on August 11th, 1982. Your fortune does not favor you.
Done.
Oh! Oh, it's a beautiful symphony. What the fuck does it mean when all 3 lines connect with one another?
It means hold on to your butts.
And it's like at the bottom that it could possibly be. Am I going to die on September 6th, 1982?
Maybe.
What about on September 18th, 1982?
You're going to do a ropes course, probably.
Oh, okay.
All your energy.
Yeah, now this is crazy, bus. Yep, biorhythms for a very short time, and especially in Japan, were the big thing to replace horoscopes. You get your biorhythm read, And it would be like, oh, your biological rhythms determine you shouldn't go to work today and you should tell your boss to suck it.
Okay.
Where's the suck it matrix? It's right here. The intersection.
Suck it matrix.
We call this the Thanksgiving suck it matrix. Yeah, biorhythm chart can say anything at all. You can these are fake readings and you make up fake interpretations of what they mean. That's horoscopes, baby. What about Christmas 1982? Oh, that looks pretty good for both of us, actually.
Not so bad, not so bad.
So these are separated between M, P, and E. I'm sure that means something. What about New Year's Day 1983? Still on the up. Your green is down. My green is down. But our reds are pretty good, baby. Mental, physical, and emotional. I see. Okay, so I'm at top mental state, but physically and emotionally, I couldn't be lower. Look at this. This is my emotional nadir right here on December 28th, 1982. My lowest point. You can learn so much through your biorhythms. I'm sorry. Don't trust biorhythms.
Listen, we all want an Osmosis Jones rhythm game, but unfortunately, the world did not grace us with something so beautiful.
That is a shame.
It is a damn shame.
Let's continue 1981 with a galactic invasion. Why did I have Coach Z talk to SpongeBob? That's gonna haunt me. I'm gonna be trying to go to sleep tonight. Be like, what the fuck was the mental connection there, Danny?
Because they're both kind of fuck up adult men around these teenagers, essentially.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Astrocade has broken the mister. I need to reboot this.
All right.
Alex, what has stood out to you about the Astrocade so far?
I actually think the graphics look a little bit better than the 2600 with how large they are. I really like the large character sprites. The large character sprites are beautiful. I also enjoy the soundscape is different, but I like it. I really like the horrible noise it made when it was building a maze.
Mm-hmm. That was cool. I like that maze game. That was a lot of fun. I like the Dog Patch Boys and our drunk uncle.
I love the Dog Patch Boys.
Coach Z and Coach McGurk can switch places now. That would be a show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what the hell did I do? Galactic Invasion?
Galactic Invasion.
All right, here we go. Let's try that again.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
A galactic invasion? You mean like from space?
Yeah, that's where space goes.
It'll never work. Nine. Players 2. Now hang on a second. You call this Galactic Invasion. Meanwhile, I know that this is just Galaxian. I tested this out. What's the deal here, Astrocade? What kind of scam you trying to run on us? Well, I guess let's play some Galaxian, aka Galactic Invasion. Well, spoilers.
That was the same game.
Spoilers, this is Galaxian, Namco's 1979 arcade game. It also had Invaders from Space, however, it was in color. This is you. That was you.
Sorry, I was distracted. All right, I got it now. I'm good.
Well, now you're never gonna play because I'm never gonna fuck up.
Danny's never gonna fuck.
This is recognizably Galaxian. All right, your turn. It's pretty scaled back. The graphics are big and blotchy compared to the arcade version, but gameplay is recognizable at the very least, if not 100% accurate. They left the Galaxian license with Bally. I see. Okay. So when Astrovision had to recreate these games, they had to sell them under a different name. That makes sense for a couple of games we're about to see, which are very obviously inspired by existing arcade games, but titled otherwise. What do you think, Alex?
I like the sprites in this.
They're pretty good. Yeah, I think we found your game.
No. There
Your
I
biorhythm says that you're going to be good at Galaxian today. Well, alright. Let's play some Grand Prix / Demolition Derby.
I do like Demolition Derby.
Me too. This will be a 2-player GP. We're Beg. Number of laps 33.
Okay.
We're going to be doing this for a while. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oops.
Alex spins out at the starting line. Danny is off to an amazing start, a true champion in the making. And yeah, it's Grand Prix. There was some really early arcade games called Sprint. There was Sprint 4 and Sprint 8, based on how many players they supported. Hey! You're trying for a goal by going the other way around, huh? You're crazy. What? Oh no. Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah, come over here.
I don't want to. I'm just gonna stay over here. I don't want to race anymore. Yeah, Atari 50 has one of them. I think it is Sprint 8, yeah. So you could play it that way if you like.
I'm not good at this. I'm good at crashing into you, though, but I have to go the opposite way to do that.
I wish this had missiles. You know, like a real NASCAR race. Let's play Grand Prix 3.
Okay.
I assume that's going to be more complex. 2 laps. Never mind, 29 laps. What the fuck is this? How? Okay. Oh, wait, it's still just a loop, huh? Well, that's boring. I mean, it's really exciting. Shit! Take that.
Stop that! I'm nice!
Robin's racing!
You are no Dale Earnhardt.
Am I a Dick Trickle?
What?
That's another famous NASCAR guy. That's the guy from Days of Thunder, right? Or did I just make up a name?
Dick Trickle should see a urologist.
You know how sick Dick Trickle is of hearing that? You think this is funny, his condition?
Maybe he needs to see a urologist.
I think you're thinking of Gaze of Thunder. Cole Trickle, not Dick Trickle. Fuck. It's a banner day for Dannyisms, isn't it? I just kind of lose my mind when I play consoles from before 1980. I don't know how to deal with it. Richard Leroy Trickle. It is a guy. See? Dick Trickle is the real man. What the fuck is happening to me? Alex, I'm escaping the game world.
I want to join you.
Yeah, Dick Trickle is the real racer. Whoa, we're making a third car. We're making car babies. It's disgusting. We can't show that on Twitch.
No.
Let's try the Demolition Derby portion.
Alright, time to crash into Danny.
2.
There's a famous Austin urologist named Dick Cut.
Cool. Ooh, this one's for 4 players. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm the green car on the left side of the screen, and I'm accelerating around and smashing into people. This one is, well, it feels like a bonus game they tacked onto the cartridge. I don't know what's going on. I think you're about to lose. Or you're about to win?
No, I lost.
Okay. You got your shit destructed. I only got 3 hits left. These guys are gonna smack me until I die.
There's a San Antonio funeral home mogul named Dick Tips. Thank you for the bit, Seraphis King.
Wow, down
Oh,
home.
and I missed it earlier. Earthling Earthling Plant, thank you so much for the raid. I was completely in space. I apologize.
Oh, Earthling Plant, thanks for the raid. We're playing Astrocade games. Winner! First released by Bally, and then by Astrovision. It's a whole thing. Played a bunch of the games so far. We're a little more than halfway through the library. We're coming up towards the end, actually. So, we reached the end of 1981. With one final game here, Space Fortress. These systems love their space games.
They sure do.
Two-player Space Fortress.
Please.
Intensity? 9. Oh. Okay, so I'm playing this. Are you playing this?
You're playing this.
Okay. So I assume this is a take-turns type of game. This seems like it would have been released in arcades. This has that feeling to me. Oh, this is intense, alright. Got his ass. See, back then we didn't have bullet hell shmups. We just had Intensity 9 shmups. And we didn't call them shmups, we called them,
Space Fortress.
we called them space games. Jesus. Oh my god. This game's great. These are the best sounds I've ever heard in a video game. I feel like a champion gamer playing this. Damn. Okay, your turn. We call them pew-pews. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, we're about to lose. I cannot do as well as Danny.
Oh, this is originally Space Zap from Midway. Yeah, I thought this seemed familiar. I like this. It's really simple, but it really raises in intensity really quickly. And you can just shoot however much you want. You can just mash the button. There's a politician in Australia named Richard Face who's caught up in a scandal of some kind. How could we have not seen this coming? Richard Face. This is like a hacking or lockpicking minigame. I could see that. This could easily replace Pipe Dream.
Don't you dare say that. I love my Pipe Dream.
I'm just saying, as a hacking game type.
Okay.
I mean, if you love Pipe Dream, you should play a game called BioShock. You do nothing but play Pipe Dream in that.
I'm not playing BioShock. Everyone's like, that's a waste of time.
What? Is having a good time a waste of time?
I have more score than you.
That's all that matters, huh? Well, congratulations. That's the end of 1981. Coming up on 1982, and at this point, Astrovision is basically just publishing things that are, like, submitted by people, hobbyists, making their games, putting them on cartridges. Some of these games you may see, if you look up the box art, they're just on blister packs, and they have these really amateur-looking labels. Like, these are truly a labor of love from people printing these up in their house and just, like, sending the cartridges to be made to spec to Bally at this point, I think. They were still manufacturing the cartridges because they had the ability to do that. They just didn't want to actually sell the thing. So let's go to 1982. Artillery Battle. Or rather, Artillery Duel. Oh, help me, Dr. Dick.
My urologist has a normal name.
I'm always thinking of erotics, Dr. Dick.
Same.
You can be a private, too.
I'm really sad that Dr. Dick was never in DDR.
Yeah, they had Oh Nick, Please Not So Quick, and Oh Dave, Please Shave. That joke would have killed back in the DDR third mix days. Oh, I like this animation.
You know, he did a Fujo song too, called Oh Harry, Please Fuck Larry.
My favorite pornography-themed German Eurodance group, Erotic. Look them up sometime. Yeah, is this a cutscene? We're taking our hills. We're setting up our artillery. No, it's one of these games.
This looks sick.
This kind of looks sick.
This originally started out as a Bally Basic game, and Action Graphics hired the developer to make a cartridge version. Okay, thank you for the
Damn,
info,
nice.
Ibris.
So I'm putting in some powder, putting on the barrel, and let's fire.
Bye.
Oh, it's just going to come right back down on your head. Damn it! Maybe a little less powder. All right, Alex, your turn. They really nailed the presentation on this. There's even like a wind setting and that fake radar there that glitches out sometimes. That's really cool.
How do I adjust my barrel?
You push the button to...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Gorilla.bass. I played that. That was... They had that on the computers at Montgomery Ward at one point. What do you think?
No. Not even close.
All right, I'm going to continue until we get a hit here, because I think we're close. What if I reduce the barrel to, say, 60? What then? So dramatic. Oh, that went way off the screen. What the hell? I think I should put less powder in it next time. I think the higher number on the barrel, the steeper the angle you're going to shoot at.
Yes. Yes.
That poor weed. Alright, so we turn the barrel back up. However, we use much less powder. As much as I want to go with 6.9, I think we're going to go with a 6.0. I feel good about this one.
Oof, yeah, this is gonna be a... No.
Okay, a little more powder. It is deforming the terrain. Look at that. It cut a little hole in it. This is awesome.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, saved by the tree. I think if you fire that again, I'm a dead man.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe more powder. 64. Everybody, hold your breath. Okay, a little bit more. Just a little more. If I just do one or two more. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, this would be a good flex over the 2600.
Designed by a physics professor who designed it for his class.
Holy shit, nice. I think this is the one. Damn. I don't think I want 69, but maybe like 68?
Caught in the terrain.
Let's try like a, let's try a 68. Maybe 69 is the solution. Do you think?
Let's see.
You're stuck behind a damn tree, though, like a coward.
Hey, you're stuck down a hill, also like a coward.
Yeah, well, that's strategy. That was so fucking close!
Okay.
This could be the end of me. This could be it. Oh my god! Alex, this is the end for you. Sorry. Sorry it had to be like this.
Well, everybody, was so glad to see ya.
It was so glad to see you.
I was so glad to see you. There we go. absolutely blown. How am I alive?
Oh, you've only been minorly damaged. You could still hit me good with this one. Altering the trajectory. Good, good. Fuck! Direct hit! What the fuck, Alex? You just killed the shit out of me! You scorched my earth!
I won!
Holy shit!
I won! What
Are you,
the hell?
What, are you gonna come out and dance on my grave now?
Yeah, wee-hoo! We won! Wee-haw!
Holy shit. Well done. Oh yeah, you're dancing. You're dancing. You think you're hot shit. You know what? You're right. You are hot shit. Well done, well done. That's awesome.
Artillery duel kicks ass.
That was way above what I thought the system could do. All right, well, 1982, off to a really good start. Let's try some Cosmic Raiders. I wonder if this takes place in space. 2 Cosmic Raiders, please. Oh, you know I want that 9 intensity.
Oh, God.
Okay. Oh, dude! It's Defender!
It is Defender!
It's so totally Defender! Oh, if I knew it was Defender, I wouldn't have dialed up the difficulty all the way. Well, good luck. Yeah, in 79, under Bally, this didn't make an impact, but once the enthusiast developers got their hands on the console, they started making stuff like this. So at this point, again, this is largely among enthusiasts. There were fanzines, there were newsletters, there was get-togethers, where people would just get together and code and trade cartridges and things. It was literally a very early video game community, a really tight-knit and dedicated one. Again, look up Atari Archive Astrocade on YouTube if you want a complete look at what happened to it. It does superficially resemble the VIC-20, doesn't it? With the big chunky sprites and stuff like that. I think it's a little bit better than that, though. Shit, I'm so bad at this! Alright, Alex, go ahead. Yeah, I didn't think this thing could do Defender, but it totally can. There's the enemies, there's the radar.
Oof.
It looks like the enemies are picking up some sort of thing. That's not humans, but probably something you need to rescue. Do I pick you up? I do. Look at that funky shield. A thing I heard on Kevin Bunch's video, Atari Archive, is this has been described as the Neo Geo of its day. That is something super high grade, but also so expensive it was out of reach for most people. But eventually it hit the point with enthusiasts that they started making stuff like this. I kind of had a suspicion it would turn out like this, looking into the Atari Archive video, but to actually play these games, it's really incredible, because they actually do play well. Alright, see what you can do on your last life here.
Great!
That's about as good as I did.
Great.
Alright, damn. Cosmic Raiders, you say? Maybe there's something to this thing after all. Let's try out our next game. ICBM Attack.
Or like IBS Attack. Listen!
Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this needs a reboot. That Defender clone was way too much for the poor Astrocade. It overheated. It's burning down the damn house. Yeah, suddenly this thing is starting to look pretty good. Suddenly I'm pretty curious about what it does in the years after the Bally deacquisition. That's a word.
Yeah, it's a phrase.
Mm-hmm. You could say that. Okay, ICBM Attack.
Yeah.
AKA IBS Attack.
Listen.
Oh, man. I think this game is poison to our Astrocade. I don't think we're going to see ICBM attack. In the footage I've seen, it seems to be a missile command clone, so just imagine that. Probably about the same level of quality as their Defender clone. So, good job. I'm envisioning it in my mind. It's pretty cool. Good work, folks. How about Pirates Chase? There we go. This one's going to work. 2 pirates, please.
No, I'm a pirate.
Skill level 1, please. 65. I mean 22. I mean 11. Oh, blow the man down. What was that song about? Oh, I see. So I'm the little crosshair, and Alex is the X. And the skull and crossbones, I assume, is something we want to avoid. It looks like you can get the treasure for a lot of points.
I hit the thing.
Yeah, the Astrocade actually capable of launching ICBM missiles. Incredible technology. Are you just dead forever now? There we go. We're in the money again. This console kind of rules. I kind of like it. There's a good variety of games. Many of them are 2-player simultaneous in really fun and innovative ways. And though we're not going to see it tonight, there's many games that require an expansion module, that is, being able to load from cassette tapes, because people would make games in BASIC and then distribute them via tape. Tonight we're just going to cover the cartridge games, because that's all the FPGA Mr. Core supports.
Are there any emulators that do support the tapes?
I don't know. I tried MAME, and that doesn't seem to, but I didn't look into it too much. If there's a separate Astrocade emulator, I don't know. Anyone happen to know? Do you have a recommendation for an Astrocade emulator? This game's fun. I like playing this with 2 players.
Will I die?
Blow the Man Down is actually about quote-unquote sailor stuff. I see. Ain't you ever blown a man down?
No.
Well, you're clearly not a pirate.
I'm not.
Let's play the next game.
Pirate.
Let's close out 1982 with a game that I'm really looking forward to, especially with this title. The Incredible Wizard!
Sick title.
Or as it's known on this screen here, just The Wizard. Now, this game may be familiar to you. Let me know when you in chat recognize this game. Shout it out. We're going to play this on easy with 2 players. I assume this is another game that developed when Bally had the license to this original arcade game, but they had to retitle it The Incredible Wizard, so it wouldn't bear any copyright claim or whatever. Yep, Wizard of War, you got it. This is straight up a port of Wizard of War. I assume it was licensed at some point, but by the time it came out, no longer had that license. Oh, get the Warlock. Got his ass. Nice. The 2-player game in the original Wizard of War is kind of interesting, because it's more like an uneasy alliance. Like, you get the most points from gunning down the other player, but your survivability is a lot better if you have actually 2 people running around the maze shooting things. So it makes you think, are you going to team up with this guy? Is he going to backstab me for big points?
I can backstab you?
You can, for big points. Don't do it. So eventually the enemies turn invisible, so you have to look at the radar down there. Gotcha! I always thought this was a neat way to handle 2 players in an arcade game. And yeah, it's technically cooperative, until it's not. And are you content with the mere amount of points you get from shooting enemies, or Do you hunt the ultimate game? Man.
Stop hunting me! I'm baby!
Let's do one more round.
Okay.
I actually really like Wizard of War, and this is a really good port of it. It plays really fast. The sound is like spot on. This looks and sounds a whole lot like the original. I also like the fact that there's invisible enemies that only show up on the radar at the bottom. Oh, damn it! All my reaping. Now I gotta sow this shit? Are you kidding me? Nice. Oh, you were ready for him.
Mutual destruction!
Who's that? Is that the wizard?
That's the Wizard of War!
Oh, shit.
We're off to see the wizard!
Ah, fuck! Shit! Ugh. It's flashing like crazy, holy shit.
I won. I won the one I had the best score.
I think you won.
I won.
You made the Astrocade do a Psychobilly freakout. That means you won.
I'm the king of the incredible wizard!
Good work, Alex. Alright, so that's our last game of 82. We're moving into 83, which is the last big year, quote-unquote, the Astrocade had. Again, these are mostly enthusiast releases that got limited cartridge runs. These are being released via newsletters and fanzines. There's some still existing nowadays that are all like, hey, pay $29.99 and $1.95 shipping, and we'll send you a copy of Blastroids. So let's play Blastroids. Let's send in our $29.99 plus $1.95 shipping. I wish to enter the gameplay with 2 players. Man, I'm liking this thing. I wish this had gotten more success than it found. It feels like it deserved better, honestly. But just a mixture of Bally mishandling the system and immediately disavowing it, plus a bunch of other companies promising to invest but then pulling out at the last minute, it really doomed it. I guess you could say it did get a second chance in that the other company picked it up and it found new life with enthusiast developers. So maybe it got what it deserved. Maybe it got just enough time in the limelight before it became outdated hardware. Nice. Now this seems like... Okay, Star Raiders, that's what it is, yeah. This is another arcade conversion, just under a different name. I assume in development when it was licensed, but when the company traded hands, they had to give it a different title. I just lost all my lives, but Alex is still going. Nope, he's dead. There you go. Another space-themed video game for your space console. Blastroids. Oh, it looks like I have a dual Cosmic Raiders listed on here. We played that already.
Okay.
So, one of the enthusiast-made games for the system that was released via cassette tape was a game called Candyman. That's not emulated here. However, the later cartridge revision called Ms. Candyman is emulated, so let's play that. I'm sick of Candyman anyway. It's all about Ms. Candyman.
Miss Candyman, she is liberated.
Shouldn't she be Candy Woman?
Don't worry about it.
Look at those graphics.
Very nice for the system.
Miss Candyman Rule 34. This isn't a Google search bar.
Come on!
The Bit Fiddlers.
The Bit Fiddlers? You can't name yourself that. Hey, Sepasai, thank you for the bits. Welcome.
Sepasai, welcome to the Astrocade. Almost call it the Bally Astrocade. Not the case. It's the Bally Professional Arcade / Astrocade. Alex, do you want normal, abnormal, or insane?
Normal?
All right.
Maybe I should have done abnormal. Okay, you're
Okay,
up.
this is alternating, I guess. There we go. I'm Ms. Candyman.
Danny, this is strange.
It's sort of like an inverse Pac-Man, where you're collecting dots from the walls instead of the spaces between the walls. I guess it's just different enough to not get them sued by Namco. Not that that was a big concern for them, as you'll see in just a second. Get away from that. Quit camping my dots. You get away from those. And then you do it again. Oh, shit. The tow truck.
I like the tow truck.
Here's my question. What is that thing at the bottom of the screen, and why is it in jail? Is that Candyman? Are we trying to free him? Here comes the tow truck.
Yeah, I deserve it.
That's the best part of the game. I'd play more games if, when your character dies, they get hauled away by a tow truck. Things get a little bit faster here. A little bit tougher for Ms. Candyman. It's got a good droning noise.
I like the drone.
Like a good drone. Get away. Get away from me. Oh, shit! If you get far enough into the game, the jailed critter comes out. Oh, man. So it's teasing like a new enemy, I guess. I'll try and beat the next level, see if that releases him. It is pretty ominous. What do you think of the Ms. Candyman face?
I like her. She seems pleasant.
Yeah, she got a ribbon.
Move! Okay.
She's
sorry.
always munching, just like me.
He got me. Alright, Danny, you got this.
Okay. Quit camping my dots. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit, I'm going real fast now. What am I doing? Oh, do I have to go for the enemies? Oh, it was a bonus stage where you could hunt down the enemies. And now there's a
creature in the
That's,
corner.
now there's a creature, and there's another creature in jail waiting to break out. Interesting. That's a pretty unique way of teasing what's coming up in later levels. And just establishing that, yes, there will be something different in later levels, so you want to keep playing. I kind of like this. I can see why this is a big homebrew hit back then. Damn, Ms. Candyman.
Yes, Candyman.
Let's lose our last couple of lives so we can see what the game over screen is like. Maybe all the monsters. Ambulance!
Alright.
This is so fucking good, dude.
I love it! I love it!
Cool. Ms. Candyman. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, before we get to our next game, I want to show off the box art for it, because our next game is Muncher.
Should
Folks,
I show off the box art?
based on this box art, what game do you think this is trying to simulate? First of all, I like his tights.
I like the shoes.
I like his sneaks. I don't so much go for the style of Pac-Man that has human legs, though.
You don't like a Pac-Man with legs?
Occasionally they do represent Pac-Man like this, and I've never liked it. He's supposed to be a pack person. He's not supposed to be half man, half pack, whatever that is. Yeah, it's Puck-Man. A little bit scary. Also known as Butt Muncher. Yes, that's the alternate title in Europe. So let's play some Muncher. There we go. I'm ready to munch.
I'm munching.
He's munching. Munching.
Now there's a song that won't leave your head if you ever hear it.
Two-player munch. Alright, we're alternating. Well, this seems to be an original creation. Seems to be a game that no one has ever done before. It appears you collect the large pellets and then the enemy characters become blue. Most curious.
Well, you do munch.
He's munching. I do like the extremely low-res cherries that are in the middle sometimes. It's like a challenge to see just how few pixels you can make some cherries in. We're not going to get to it, but I wonder if this has the cutscenes. Probably not, right?
This can't have the cutscenes.
It seems pretty good otherwise. It keeps all the little details, like the intro jingle and the woo-woo.
Okay, it's developed by Bill Adams at Midway. He was supposed to get royalties, but it never came out officially, and he wound up getting some money when Midway reused his code base for Baby Pac-Man.
Oh my god,
So
wow.
this is Baby Pac-Man build.
Okay. Baby Pac-Man, of all things. Everybody's favorite pinball video game hybrid. I feel obligated to play it every time I see it at our local
Same.
Pinballs arcade, because God knows when it'll be the last time I ever see one of those. So far, I've played it like 7 or 8 times, though. It's not good, but it is interesting. Well, you know Pac-Man. 2 40-foot slabs.
Thank you for the 45-month resub. Commence the munching.
I'm munching. Oh, believe me, I'm munching. Thank you so much for the many months. Alright, we should probably move on from Muncher. Only got a few games left. Just a handful of games for this beloved little system that was beloved for a very short time. Let's play Sea Devil. Boo!
That's a good noise for Sea Devil there. Oh, fancy.
I'm on a Sea Devil diet. I Sea Devil, I eat it.
By the Bit Fiddlers.
Love those bit fiddlers. Oh, it's another Defender. Whoa. This has the look of something developed in BASIC. Maybe it was. That seems kind of likely. So not as fast-paced or as graphically intense as the other Defender clone we saw previously, but still pretty good, and better than anything I expect from the 2600 at this point. May I pick up the humans off the ground? You cannot. May I shoot the humans?
No.
Aw, damn.
Sorry, honey.
Man, if you want to play Defender, this is your system. They got your ass covered. Your Defender-loving ass. Targets? Yeah, if anything, some of the sound effects in some of these games are a little grating after a while, but overall, I do prefer the way this sounds over the 2600, which is more atonal and staticky, I guess is the way I describe it. Okay, that's good.
Good.
Sea Devil. Oh, I guess we're underwater. That's what makes this different.
Oh.
So for our next game is actually something special. Our next game was released at the first and only Astrocade convention for developers back in the day. There's an interview with Kevin Bunch that I mentioned on the Atari Archive video that we linked earlier. Why don't we link that again, actually?
Okay.
There's a 47-minute video that tells you everything you need to know about the history of the Astrocade. This thing keeps looping and making the worst noises. Let me load a game that doesn't make horrible noises. Like fucking this one. Anyway, it was the world's first and probably only convention for developers of this thing. Everybody got together and started programming games and having drinks and having a good time. There was one guy that Kevin Bunch interviewed that they asked him about it, and he was with another developer, and he was like, "Convention? I don't remember anything like that. Do you remember this?" And the guy was like, "No, you were there. You were cooking. You were grilling up burgers." And he was like, "Oh yeah, the cookout. I forgot about that. Yeah." So just based on how small and close knit it was, some people saw it as a convention and some people saw it as a cookout. It was a combination of grilling up burgers and having drinks and developing games. And at that place, at that time, they released a limited run of cartridges for a brand new video game.
Did not know Kevin was in the chat. Hey, Kevin.
Oh hey, your video was very
It was so good.
was very helpful in putting together this stream. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Anyway,
Thank
the
you for
game,
the info you've been providing during the chat. Too.
the game they released was called Sneaky Snake.
I do like when snakes are sneaky.
Stealth Kevin Bunch appearance. My God. Let's see about this. Oh, we have separate hand controls, thank you. Now, this game very clearly influenced by another arcade game of the time. See if you can tell what it is.
Hey!
Again, being mostly enthusiast-led at this point, they didn't have much of a need to care for copyright. It was just like, hey, I brought 100 cartridges. If you want to buy this very obvious clone of Centipede, you can. Yeah, influenced, but
A little bit.
still very much the same game. They got all the details, including the little tune that plays when the spider starts attacking you. It's good stuff. Let's see if I can get killed here so I can give Alex a shot.
Oh, you got eaten by the spider.
The spider eat me. Beloved Australian classic, War of the Bugs. Or Monstrous Maneuvers in a Mushroom Maze. That is a good title. Yeah, it's Centipede without the trackball. And you can play it on those really cool Astrocade controllers. I'm curious to try one out. I want to see how it feels in the hand. Because surely it can't feel too good to have a dial and a joystick on the same input, but I assume it works.
Oh man, you gotta go to lunch with someone who was at Astro Bash. That's cool as
Yeah,
hell.
that's what it was called, Astro Bash.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a great
yeah.
name.
I wish I was there. I would have been but a tiny baby, however.
Yeah, we would have been babies. I don't know if I'd have been born yet.
You can appreciate the Astrocade even if you're not born.
That's fair.
But I really like the two lives that the system had. It tried to be a traditional commercial product released by a big corporation intended to cash in on the video game craze. And then after that, just became purely for the fans. Not just fans, but people who were actively interested in developing for it, using expanded hardware and basic development. Just like the biggest nerds possible circa 1983 or 84, you know? I can imagine that was a really good time for them, too, because what other outlet do you have for this kind of thing? They didn't have classic gaming expos back then.
Danny, I'm good at Sneaky Snake.
And Sneaky Snake is pretty good.
Okay. Okay, now it's crazy.
Now this shit's crazy.
Oh, I'm dead. Yep.
Okay, let's move on to our next game.
Okay.
Solar Conqueror. You ever want to conquer the sun? I do. I want
to fight the crap out of the sun.
I want to kick the sun in the face and stomp it into the dirt. That's just me, though. This one. That one.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Are we gonna go light speed? Oh shit! Cool. Alright, here we go.
Pirate Pequeño, thank you for the 7-month resub.
Hey, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome to the world of Astrocade. A system that I'm really liking a lot.
Same.
I'm glad that I know
like
this. I'm glad that I know this exists and we got a chance to see the library. Planet 2 surrenders. Now, is this also a port of an arcade game? This seems like it would be. It's not one I'm immediately
Is
familiar
it kind
with.
of? It reminds me of Yard's Revenge. Yeah.
It's a little bit Yars-like, yeah. There's a big thing on the right side of the screen.
As far as you're aware, is this original? Okay. Cool.
Nice. Let me crash so you can play this briefly.
Well, thank you.
And we're heading into System 2. Look out, everybody, we're heading into Lightspeed. Ah!
Sounds like you're clicking the mic.
Hey, everybody, I'm the Jester! Ah! And crash. Star Castle-ish. Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of. The old Cinematronics thing. Cinematronics, they did things.
I'm not good at this.
The planet still surrendered.
Good.
They were intimidated by your
You're
performance.
like, wow, you're really bad at this.
Solar Conqueror. We didn't quite conquer the sun, but maybe someday. We got one last game from 1983. It's a game called Treasure Cove. Whoa, what the?
That looked amazing. This looks incredible.
Wow. Graphics. They got a shark. They got a submarine.
What more do you need in a video game?
A freaking octopus.
I like the rainbow scrolling, like, a lot. Buttons is sitting next to Danny, just observing. It's really cute.
Yeah, Buttons did the thing where he flung the door wide open.
He's
and is
happy
now
with it.
standing
Now he's
next
just
to me.
walking in and out.
I decided to let the cat in for this stream because he's been crying to be let in the last few. What do I do? I guess I get the treasure. Oh my god!
You ran out of oxygen.
I've died. I'm turtle food.
Sheesh.
That's grim. Alright, Alex, good luck. Can you get the nuggets at the bottom of the ocean floor? Oh, you got one. Blow the Man Down. The second rendition of Blow the Man Down we've heard tonight. Nice. You didn't die.
Oh, come on!
Killed
I
by a
got gently
turtle.
bumped by a turtle.
It was a snapping turtle.
Okay.
I want to see if I can grab a nugget before we move on. Did the little angelfish hurt you? Bullshit! Angelfish aren't poison, come on. They are jerks, though. No, wait, I'm thinking of tiger barbs. Anyone have tiger barbs in their aquarium as a kid?
Mm-mm.
Those things would be mean to other fish. You couldn't have them in addition to other kinds of fish. Yeah, get your nuggets. Goldfish, the silent killers. Can you get more than one? No, you only get one.
Angelfish, no.
Watch out for the deadly angelfish.
Boat, please. Okay, good. I got this. I got this.
We found Alex's game.
Why am I cracked it at Treasure Cove?
This game was always here. It was just waiting for you to play it.
Ugh.
This was on 2600 as Octopus, I see. Oh, this is Name This Game. Yeah, this game came out with a competition to name it. And I guess the name that won was Octopus. Real creative. That's all of 83, and believe it or not, we only have a mere half dozen games to go. We're almost at the end. Only one cartridge came out in 1984, and that game was called Maze Man.
Maze Man.
There's also things we're not going to cover, like the music creator software, the basic programming software, some other things that require on like user input with a keyboard. I don't know what to do with those. I just know how to play games, but they do exist. Let's play some Maze Man. Number of Pac-Men, you say?
Don't worry about it. It's legal.
Everything is legal on the Astrocade.
This looks like Atari 2600 to me.
This is 2600 Pac-Man. Are they having a larf? Are they pulling a fast one on me? I guess there's a bigger horizontally aligned maze. This one doesn't seem to have sound either.
No.
And why are the enemies called Pac-Men? Eh? Oh. When you stop in the maze, he pauses mid-bite, and that kind of freaks me out. It's like he's screaming. Clever, eh, readers? Biffo made this. I knew it.
It's very Biffo-coded.
This is something Biffo would do. That vile creature. Well, we know Pac-Man, and now we know Maze Man. So this system has both a straightforward Pac-Man port and a port of the 2600 Pac-Man. Well, kinda. Ah! Hi, Buttons.
Buttons is just staring at Danny like, wow.
1985, the last major year of the Astrocade. Past the handle. What do you call a joystick? I call it a handle.
I guess.
The year is 1985, and we have a few more enthusiast-made cartridges to cover, including this one, Conan the Barbarian. This game is fucking awesome. Not going to spoil things too much, but I played this before the stream, and it's pretty great. Conan the Barbarian!
Alright, I like the color scrolling a lot.
Hi, I'm Conan. Oh, this one I actually want to map it to the right stick. Yeah. Because you can move around and swing your sword using the dial on the dial controller.
What is that thing? It looks like a virus.
I don't even know. He's fighting some weird shit in this. This must be a Conan movie I've never seen. The button allows you to face left or right, and by spinning the dial, you swing your sword. Come here, you. Come here. Come here, vile creature. Oh boy. Stamina's not looking good.
Okay, this was originally in development at Action Graphics, was canceled.
Farewell, warrior.
And then Dave Carson got a hold of the prototype and just published a bunch of it. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Published some copies. Nice.
I've noticed there's also prototypes of several of these games available in the ROM set. So if you want to see how these games progress during development, there's a good number of prototypes out there. I notice you have to very carefully space things out so that you can strike the enemy with your sword while not getting hit yourself. Come on, get hit! Do I have to hit the bottom or something? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I have to hit its juicy underbelly. Who else challenges Conan? Oh no, get stick bugged!
I don't like it. Danny.
Oh boy. Oof, barely survived that. I like the comic book panel style insets they're doing to determine like a level progression. I don't know what these enemies are that Conan's fighting. They're very, very abstract. Come on. Let me hit you. Still gotta say, I really enjoy the sword waggling mechanic.
It's really good. It's like you're bonking him.
It's almost like bump combat, right? This kind of superficially resembles hide glide. Oh no, 2 enemies. 2 stick bugs. Or a stick bug and a crab creature.
Yeah.
Got his ass. What about you, stick bug? Shit! Eaten by the stick bug.
You got eated.
Farewell, warrior. That's the end of Conan the Barbarian.
That was really cool.
That was cool. Man, some good stuff started to be made in the last few years of this thing. How about Life? Let's play the game called Life.
Damn. The game it looks like the game births, deaths, population. Okay.
1 death, please. Oh. So I assume this is an adaptation of the Game of Life, which is this procedurally generated thing that just occurs in the background to simulate the life and death of a population of things.
No births, though.
No births. I'm racking up record amount of deaths, though.
You are killing a lot of people.
I don't really understand how the Game of Life works. I just know that it exists and is a thing that old computers often did. Well, there you go. There's Life. Ooh. Oh, okay. So you can set up a little algorithm there by drawing on the screen, and then you can set it loose.
Cool.
Look at that. Life is unfolding. When you pay off your college debt and get 4 children, that's a different life. May I recommend checking out Jinsei Game? There are many Jinsei games.
They need to start doing fan translations of Jinsei games.
I agree.
I need to be a rich man so I can privately fund a bunch of that. Be like, hey, I'll give you $1,000 if I can play this Jinsei game.
You got it, boss. Someone has done this, a physical version with marbles and tubes, I see.
Cool.
So it is a thing. It's not necessarily something you hugely interact with, but it is a thing that computers can do. Let's play the last game of 85 released on cartridge. Finally! Soccer! Soccer!
Soccer.
Remember Scribbling?
Miss.
Scribbling
I
was
like
good.
Scribbling. Knob not used.
Ball positioning, knob not used. Let's do knob not used.
Okay.
Let's do out on ends. We'll play for 33 minutes. All right, here we go. Alex is the blue team. I'm the orange team. What a save!
Dude, this is kind of fun.
This is kind of good. Ah!
I got a goal.
The sound effects. Reminds me a little bit of foosball. Not exactly like that,
Hey!
but it's got the vibe.
I like the way it screams in pain.
Yeah, the crowd noise, the way the Astrocade does crowd noise is really incredible. Oh, good save. It literally feels like someone is screaming in your ear. Hey! Ah! And I assume this would be even more complex if you used knob control. We're going
Hey.
knobless, though.
Gimme. Thank you.
Oh, your back two players can't pass the halfway point on the field.
Danny, why am I good at soccer?
This is a pretty good soccer game. Oh, man. Even the simplified version we're playing is still pretty nice.
Stop.
Oh, did you see that shot?
Was sick. That was sick.
Even the Channel F had a pretty good Pong game. Remember that? Where you could, like, use the Z-axis to, like, twist it in different angles and things?
Out of bounds.
That's about the closest equivalent I can think.
All right, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I gotta get the... No. I really like this. I'm having a... Danny, you might say I'm having a ball.
Okay, 3-3. Whoever scores next is the winner. You win the World Cup. Get all that FIFA money. Give me the ball. I'll take that.
No,
I said I'll take that.
I'll take it.
I said I'll take that. Oh, man, why did you kick it that way? Huh? Oh. I keep expecting him to kick it in a different way than he does. Oh, no. This is really intense.
Leave the room.
All right, here we go. Ow! Did you see the mind games? I win!
Oh!
I win! I'm the
Screaming
soccer
in pain,
champion.
Screaming in pain.
We've done it, folks. That is pretty much all the cartridge releases, that is non-tape, non-enthusiast, non-expansion releases for the Astrocade in the 80s. But we have a couple more games released in a more modern context. There was a game released in 2011, believe it or not. So let's check that out real quick. It's Crazy Climber. You know Crazy Climber.
I do. They're crazy.
Copyright 2011 Riff Raff Games.
Good job, Riff Raff. Ooh, I like the color bars.
Number Joy. I guess this needs 2 joysticks, so Alex, this is going to have to be a co-op playthrough.
Okay.
I'm using my, okay, I see. Yeah.
Okay, just tell me which direction you want me to push you.
Just climb in a general upwards direction, if you would. All right, here we go. So this is a Nichibutsu arcade game we covered during our Nichibutsu showcase stream. It uses 2 joysticks, 1 for each hand, and you climb a building. You're the Crazy Climber. Okay, hand. Feet. Fuck! Ugh. Oh, this does not work as a co-op game.
This is really bad as a co-op game.
This is a game. This is a game that makes for divorce. Move your other hand! Oh my god! Crazy Climber, you too crazy!
Okay, I think I figured it out.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Up!
Up, you crazy man! Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Nice.
Up! Up! You little freakazoid! Presented by Steven Spielberg! Get your...
Go, no! The flower pot!
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Just keep going. We are...
I'm controlling the left hand. Alex is the right hand.
Am I? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah. Also, I'm using the D-pad.
I should use a D-pad then.
Yeah.
Please! I'm begging you, craziest climber.
Crazy Climber was like, I can have a few drinks before climbing the building. I'm good at this.
We're so close to the top!
I'm really good at this. I could probably do this if I was flat-ass drunk. Throwing alligators at us? This must be Florida. Shit! Game over. That's Crazy Climber. Released in the year 2011. Can you believe it? Pretty modern.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more game we have left, and that game came out in 2012. Alex, let's close out the stream with a game called War.
What is it good for? Sorry.
I'd say it's the oldest game there is. Let's play it. Now, this game, you'll also recognize what it is pretty quick. But to me, this looks pretty darn good. Once again, thanks to Riff Raff Games.
Thank you, Riff Raff. Yay! I love this game!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a 3-player minimum, so a couple of these characters are just going to be, like,
Ooh,
non-existent.
There's new homebrew.
Look at that dragon!
That dragon looks amazing!
Yeah, if there's new homebrew, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, right stick controls these things. Okay. That's right, I still had it set up for Conan. Okay, so the blue player is non-existent. I'm the red player. Alex is the purple player, I assume.
I'm purple.
So this is Atari's Warlords. 4-player arcade game from back in 80-something. It's real fun to play this on a cocktail cabinet if you can find one. Just 4 people, 4 spinners.
Oh yeah, didn't Pinballs have one of those for a while?
I think they do. They might still have it, yeah. I will say this is a game that I didn't really get until I played it on original cocktail cabinet. And then I understood. It's a lot of fun. I remember the 2600 version of this being pretty good, too. We played this with Jen and them.
That was fun. Don't eat me! I'm a normal guy!
My castle's not looking so good.
All
Alright, Alex, it's between you and me. Who's gonna win this one? It's you!
I won.
You're the freaking winner. And that's War, and that's the Astrocade, aka the Bally Home Professional Arcade, aka like 3 different names that it was released under. I like this thing. I like it a lot.
Cool.
I wasn't familiar with this at all because it basically got swallowed up entirely during the console crash, but the support it got from enthusiast developers really makes it unique among 70s and 80s consoles. You didn't see that kind of support and enthusiasm from people for the 2600 or anything. It's just this one system. All the nerds got together and started making basic programs and making their own cartridges. It was a hell of a thing to see back then, and you can't really... There was no real analog to that back then. It was just the Astrocade doing this. Of course, nowadays, homebrew development for old consoles is nothing new. People have been doing that for many years. But if you were a nerd back in 1985, you may have fallen in with a crowd of fellow Astrocade developers. It was a bad crowd, man. They were so badass. They, like, grilled up burgers and coded together. Shit was insane. And that's it. We're done. Thank you to Muncher, first of all. Thank you, Muncher, for all that you do. And thank you to all of our patrons for voting to make this week's stream possible.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We covered the Super Cassette Vision, we covered the Astrocade, And next week we're going to do something else. I have a pretty good idea in mind. I just have to see if it's actually going to work in practice or if it's just stupid. So if you see a really stupid poll come up on Friday, you'll see that the stupid thing won out. I think I'm actually going to do that, actually.
Okay.
Unless it's like a really bad idea, in which case I might do it anyway. So subscribe to our Patreon for stupid ideas, bad ideas, and more that you can vote on to determine our Wednesday showcases. Once again, thanks to Kevin Bunch's Atari Archive series for providing a lot of information and background on this stream.
You only link that one more time.
Yeah, link that one more time. It's a great watch, I think.
Actually watch that.
Go play the Astrocade. It's a good time, especially if you can wrangle a buddy to do it with you. These games are designed for 2 players to just enjoy in the privacy of your 70s living room. You can replicate the glory days of 1977 with the Astrocade. I'm going to look for a raid target. Alex, why don't you wrap us up?
We post full-length highlights on YouTube at youtube.com/retropals. Our latest one is a look at European PS1 PAL exclusive games, including the dreaded Tweenies. So if you didn't see our exposure to the Tweenies when we first streamed, do check that out. It's a really good VOD, really weird games. Baby Felix makes an appearance, and I know there are some Baby Felix freaks out there. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. We're also on Discord. I'll drop that link in the chat. You can join us there to chat about our streams, chat about your pets, food, games, all kinds of stuff. And we are having a watch party this Thursday. We're finishing off what we started on last week. So if you want to see more of our pal Jay, do join the Discord.
Yep, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central, join our Discord for the finale of Nintendo 64 Quest, the show that you love to hate. I've been really enjoying this. It's been a great follow-up to the original Nintendo Quest. Will he buy the games? Let's find out tomorrow. I'm really, really excited for that, actually.
Last but not least, we are on Blue Sky, retropals.bisky.social. You can follow us there to find out when we go live, when we got new videos up on YouTube, and all the RetroPals news you can use. So do consider giving it a follow.
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
We're rating our friend Rachel Retro, who is doing her monthly 1-Star Heroes celebration, in which she plays a whole bunch of bad games to raise money for rent and things like that. She's playing Godzilla for NES, and that's a good time. That is a good bad game, in my opinion. So enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.